Well, at least this is something. So for those who don't know about this, the Fantastic Four has not been treated properly over the last few years. And I'm not just talking about the films, but also the comic books as well. If not just the Fantastic Four as a brand itself. And this is all because of the conflict between Marvel and Fox. And for almost 2 years at this point, the Fantastic Four has been disbanded. But the last time we saw Reed Richards and Sue Storm was in the aftermath of Secret Wars, when both of them are trying to fix the multiverse. Ben Grimm, on the other hand, has been a member of the Guardians of the Galaxy. However, recently he has came back on Earth and is trying to see what's going on with Victor Von Doom as the infamous Iron Man. And Johnny Storm has been hanging around with the Inhumans for quite some time. However, recently I do believe that Johnny Storm has been hanging around with Peter Parker and is no longer with the Inhumans. But correct me if I'm wrong on this one, because I'm not sure if this is entirely accurate. So the thing is, Marvel is doing their brand new initiative, which is of course Marvel Legacy, in which they're trying to bring back all the classic heroes back to the forefront, which led to a bunch of fans speculating on whether or not the Fantastic Four will make their triumphant return during Marvel's Legacy. And for what's been getting said, it seems like they have no plans in bringing back the Fantastic Four, but not in the way we were expecting, as Marvel has been hinting that these characters will come back as the Fantastic Three, which is probably as a means to spite Fox. Now this isn't the first time where Marvel has played around with the concept of having a Fantastic Three instead of a Fantastic Four, because if we refer back to 7 years ago, they were actually hyping up the fact that one of the members will in fact die in a major event, that of course being the death of the Human Torch. And after Johnny Storm's death, they decided to disband the team entirely and form a new team in the form of the Future Foundation with Spider-Man. Now if they are to do the Fantastic Three, then which angle are they actually going to go with this? Because I can see this going through a number of ways. Now because we haven't seen the main Reed Richards or Sue Storm in a long time, I feel like we're finally going to be catching up with these characters. Now I can't exactly remember from the top of my head, but I do believe that one of their children did actually join with Reed Richards and Sue Storm for this journey. So I can honestly see Reed Richards, Sue Storm and one of their children to form this new Fantastic Three on this new adventure. But let's not forget, Ultimate Reed Richards, or rather the Maker, is still in the main Marvel Universe alongside Ben Grimm and Johnny Storm. And seeing as how recently Ben Grimm has actually met up with Ultimate Reed Richards during the events of infamous Iron Man, I can kinda see them planting the seeds for Ultimate Reed to form the Fantastic Three, and ultimately try to recruit Johnny Storm as well. And if they're going to go with that angle, then I think that this is pretty interesting, because the Maker is not in the main Marvel Universe, and it would be interesting to see the dynamic between the Maker as well as the Thing and Human Torch. And who knows, maybe the Maker might redeem himself, or maybe even use the Thing and Human Torch as pawns. But either way, if this is actually going to happen, then at the very least they're trying to revive the Fantastic Four brand to some capacity. Because truth be told, these characters deserve better. And at the very least, now Marvel are trying to do some baby steps with the Fantastic Four, which is better than nothing, I suppose. So how do you feel about the Fantastic Four coming back to the comics in a different light? Comment below and share some thoughts. And as always, thank you guys for watching this video. Please like and subscribe. Take care and have a good one.